Welcome to the DNA podcast. In this episode, we uncover what could happen to Earth when the Sun reaches the end of its life, and why scientists believe this distant event will reshape our entire solar system. To understand what lies ahead, let's first look at where the Sun is in its life today. The Sun, which is essentially the source of all life on Earth, has been around for billions of years. But have you ever wondered what would happen if one day it just fades away? The European Space Agency has predicted when this phenomenon could take place. According to the data published in June by the Gaia spacecraft, the Sun has now reached its middle age. The European Space Agency suggests that the Sun is around 4.57 billion years old as of now, which means that it has a long time before it will die out. The Sun, which is the center of our solar system and a giant star, will eventually die when its core runs out of hydrogen. When the Sun runs out of the element, a fusion process will begin that will eventually cool down its temperature, turning it into a giant red star. The Gaia spacecraft has released data that predicts exactly when the Sun is expected to die. According to the data, the temperature of the Sun is expected to cool down when it is around 8 billion years old, meaning there are still upwards of 3 billion years left. The European Space Agency has further predicted that once it dies out, the Sun could eventually become a dim white star that will later fade out, just like other stars in the galaxy. Meanwhile, the death of the Sun can have major problems for the Earth. As per space agencies and researchers, the Earth will no longer be a habitable planet if the Sun dies, since it is the source of all life. All the plants and food grain will die, leading to the death of animals who rely on plants for food, eventually disrupting the entire food chain. The death of the Sun would lead to a nuclear winter-like on Earth, which means that there will be no sunlight, and the atmosphere will eventually be engulfed with pollutants, leaving the air non-breathable for all living beings. Thank you for tuning in to this podcast. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more captivating tales from India and beyond.